All right, we are in the Hampton Roadshow kitchen today with one of our favorites, Chef Chris Hill from the Bachelor kitchen. Welcome back to the Hampton Roadshow.
Always great to be here.
Hey, what you making for us today?
I'm doing a really cool fusion of some south of the border flavors, also some Asian flavors, and we're going to do that in kind of cocktail settings. So it'll be all like hors d'oeuvre, finger foods, and making a really cool, refreshing cocktail with some blackberries, a little bit of basil, so it'll be nice and refreshing.
I love when
really
you come
summery.
on because it's always food, but then we always have the cocktail.
It's always a little early for the cocktail, but you know.
It's good. All
trying
right.
to squeeze it in.
We'll get started on that when we come back. Thanks, Chris. Welcome back, everyone, in the kitchen with Chef Chris Hill from the Bachelor kitchen, going to show us how to make a spiced tuna tostada with a tasty Blackberry Chipotle sauce, and we're going to finish it off with a cocktail. But
That's right.
This is fun. Summertime, a lot of people are not really wanting to do the whole meal, so the finger foods are the way to go.
And your buddy invites you over for a dinner, and like you want to bring something, you know.
Yeah.
And everybody brings the normal dips and 7-layer bean dips and all that kind of stuff. So you want to try something new,
I do
something
too.
refreshing, and obviously right after the storm, it was so crazy the last couple of days. It's nice to have some nice weather and kind of inspire me.
Okay, so you have two pans here.
Two pans
with
here.
water.
You're actually both gonna make simple syrups. One's gonna be the sauce for the tuna.
Okay.
The other's gonna be this actually a simple syrup that we're gonna chill. And it's gonna go with our cocktail at the very end.
And you're making your own, so it's just hot, what, boiled water and then
It's boiled
sugar?
water and sugar. Yep. So like a simple syrup.
Okay.
Just stir that in. It's gonna be over medium heat.
Do I need to stir one for you?
Yeah. Actually, we can use the same.
Oh,
thing
the same
because
thing.
It's,
Okay.
it's all the same. And then we're gonna add these blackberries in,
Okay.
which are over the course of the show are gonna wilt down. And they're
Okay.
gonna really just start to kind of crumble.
Could you do any other kind of berry or
any
like
sort of salt?
raspberry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take this application and go any direction you want with it.
Now, how long? I guess just till. How do you know
It's
when
gonna
it'll
take.
be done?
I mean, it's gonna take about 30 minutes or so.
Okay.
It's gonna reduce down, and it's gonna turn like a syrup.
Gotcha. So throughout the process, we'll see it.
Yeah, we'll definitely
See
see
the
them break
reduction.
down. Like
Okay.
by the end, you'll see that you can't even tell the blackberries.
That's neat. I've never made simple
Yeah,
syrup.
so it's
Okay.
like a medium heat.
Okay.
It's gonna kind of just chill throughout the whole show.
All right.
We're also gonna do some tuna here. I have some tuna. I have three 4 to 6 ounce medallions. I've already seasoned them with some salt, pepper, cumin, some ground ginger, and some dark chili powder.
Okay.
And it's a little bit of cayenne pepper.
Gotcha. Got to hear that sear.
You sure do. And
sizzle.
for this, we're literally going to only do it for about a minute and a half on each side.
Okay.
So it'll be nice and medium rare on the inside. We'll actually chill that off too, then finally slice it. And we're going to put it over these chips with a little sauce on top. It's going to be really delicious.
Ah, see, and all of this looks really fancy, but it really just doesn't take a lot of time at all.
Not at all.
People eat with their eyes.
For the sauce here,
Yes.
we're going to add, this is a chipotle pepper, which is a dried smoked jalapeno.
Okay.
It's in an adobo sauce, which is a mixture of paprika, tomatoes, turn
Is
this
it
down.
spicy? Like.
Not really. It's really just kind of smoky. It actually
Okay.
kind of chills out the jalapeno a little bit.
Gotcha.
I went ahead and took all the seeds out, though. Just didn't want to freak our audience out. And then
That's good.
we're also going to add a little, so that's like one pepper there.
Okay.
We're going to add one, like half a teaspoon of this adobo sauce.
All right.
And again, it's all going to break down. It's going to be really nice and sweet. At the same time, a little smoky, spicy back note.
I like that. The
Yeah.
salty, smoky, sweet mixture. Okay.
That's right.
I thought we were just doing the berries. Gotcha.
No, I'm
Same
actually-
thing over there. Oh no, that's gonna just
that has
go
actually.
down for
I
the
don't even
drink.
know if I said it. I had some basil while you were over there stirring.
Okay.
So that's gonna have a nice little herbal note to kind of really make the cocktail really nice and bright.
And you can see, it's starting to turn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be really beautiful and
starting
delicious.
to get down.
Yeah.
Okay, so tuna's flipped over.
Flipped over.
Doesn't take long at all.
Yeah, a minute and a half on each side. And then we can really almost turn it off the heat right now.
Really? Okay.
But so that's good to go. And then these, I guess, we'll show in the next segment. But
Okay.
they're avocados. We're gonna thinly slice them.
Okay.
And if anybody's had sushi or seen anybody make sushi, they use rice. They wrap it up. Mm-hmm. We're using the avocado instead of rice, and it's gonna have some crab inside, a little bit of cilantro, some mango.
So it's got a little.
Then slice it and look like a sushi.
A little healthy kick to it.
That's right.
So what have you been working on?
Well, I just went on vacation with my family.
Oh, did you?
Which was awesome.
Were you guys in
I had a great
Atlanta
time. Actually, I was down in Florida.
Oh, okay.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Had a good time with all them. Actually got a chance to cook with my dad and cook for everybody, so that was fun. And just Opsale's coming in town. My restaurant, Three Way Cafe, we're going to be over at Waterside.
Okay.
So stop by if you're, I'm sure most of the folks around here are going to be at least involved in some way.
Now you get stopped off, and you've been on the Hampton Roadshow several times, and do people start to recognize you? Hey, Bachelor Kitchen, and
the most
contact
random
you?
places. I'm at the gas station or wherever else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll let all of this get going, and then when
Do
we
this
come
thing.
back, we'll finish our next step, and then we'll do the cocktail, and then at the end, we'll taste all of this. It looks delicious.
Sounds
Thank
great.
you.
Yep.
In the Hampton Roadshow kitchen, Chef Crystal from the Bachelor kitchen. We pulled the tuna off and we started on the simple syrup, but this is what you can see what it looks like now after a while.
And we're just going to kind of do a little dollop right on top of each piece. It's going to be really delicious.
The raspberries, and then you had that chipotle.
Chipotle pepper, which is a smoked jalapeno.
Okay, so we got that, and now we're going to do an avocado roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let's
actually,
work on
want to slide
that.
over.
All right.
And if you want to grab that knife right over there.
Okay. What do you need?
Just that knife.
Oh, the knife.
Yeah. So we have some saran wrap right here, right?
Okay. So like you said, this is kind of like a sushi roll. Instead of using rice, we're going to use the avocado.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to thinly slice some.
Okay.
I've already taken them out of the shells. And what you start to do here is you layer it.
Okay.
Almost form like a lattice so that everything's covered, right?
Put the stuff on top of it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I thought mashing was involved where you just...
Well, it is a good idea. It is a good idea to the very end, make sure that everything
presentation,
is covered.
you'd want it a little...
So that's how it looks. Go and get rid of this. I have some already kind of pre-made.
Okay.
So we'll put that
okay. What's going on?
Then,
all right. So you have some...
So you lay it out.
Okay.
And I top it with a little bit of crab, a little bit of cilantro, some mango.
So you rolled it up
and
when it was in plastic?
And then throw it in the fridge to let it get nice and tight.
Okay.
And like you said, you can squeeze a little bit just to make sure everything's covered, and then...
So it's the avocado, and then you have the crab inside, the crab meat in it.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep. So then you plate it up almost like sushi.
Gotcha.
Obviously lose the saran wrap.
Okay. Yeah, don't eat the saran wrap, folks.
That's right.
All right.
Cocktail time?
Yeah, cocktail time.
Okay.
Now, the other simple syrup that we made had the raspberries in it.
That's right.
And just the sugar and a little bit of basil.
And and then we chilled it, and now it's down into here, right?
Gotcha.
So I have a little bit of ice. But I have enough syrup here for two, so I'm going to use about half of it.
Okay.
About 2 ounces of light rum, Bacardi, or whatever else you'd like.
How do you come up with these cocktails? You just
it's kind of like cooking too, you know. It's all about flavors.
Just play around. Okay.
Making sure things kind of work together.
What's that?
This is about 4 ounces of sweet and sour mix.
Okay.
And then it's a little bit of club soda finishes it off.
Club soda?
Yep. Then we'll just strain it right into here, and it should be nice and pretty for us.
Oh, I love the color. Yeah. It kind of matches your shirt.
And it tastes even better. It's somewhere in between our two, I think.
It is, yeah.
So we'll put that there for later.
Okay. That's real summery looking, too.
It is.
All right, so plating now. What are we going to...
Okay, we have one more component here.
Yeah, that's right.
If we can get this going.
So the sauce and the tuna, let me show folks. It's still... you just pulled that off.
We did. Actually, I'll go ahead and start slicing some.
Okay.
And kind of show. I'm having some difficulties with the blender there.
Okay,
so.
well, you can
we'll
get the knife and get that going.
Yeah.
Then when we come back, we can plate it and show you. But basically, what are you going to be doing in the blender?
You're going to puree up these edamame beans with a little bit of olive oil, some salt, pepper, and lemon or lime juice.
Okay.
That's going to go, so we're going to take these chips right here, and we'll put a little bit of the edamame puree, which is almost like a hummus, I guess.
Okay.
And then you put a little bit of tuna on top, and we'll finish it here with some of this blackberry sauce.
Because remember, we're talking about finger food. This isn't like a whole dish. This is like if you go to a little party.
Right, make a big tray of them. Everybody grabs one or two, mingles, chats, has a cocktail.
Sounds good. So how can people get in contact with you? I know, do you give people recipe ideas?
Absolutely,
you come cook for them
I
Bachelor
everybody
Kitchen?
on Facebook. Facebook, just search Bachelor Kitchen right there. My website, bachelorkitchen.com as well.
Gotcha. And I know I keep asking all the time. I'm like, we're waiting on the cookbook.
It's coming, I promise.
I know you've been super busy with it. But of course, he is on Facebook, thebachelorkitchen.com. Plate all this up. We'll get that going in between the breaks. And then, of course, we'll taste it and see the presentation when we're all done.
That's right.
Sounds good. All right, Chef. Thank you.